Hey kiddos, Mrs. Miller here. I hope you had a fabulous 4th of July filled with fireworks, family, and food. It sure has been raining a lot these last few days, so I hope you've spent some of your time indoors curled up with a really good book. Maybe you're still in a patriotic mood from the 4th, I'm kind of hoping so. And if you are, I've got a great book for you. If you're a fan of action, thrillers, explosions, car chases, maybe you like 24, the TV show, or you've seen and liked the Bourne movies with Matt Damon, you are going to love today's book. It is one that when you pick it up, you're not going to want to put it down because you want to find out what's going to happen next. Today's book is called The Last Thing I Remember, and it's by an author named Andrew Klavan. It's worth 9 AR points. It is in the AR system, and I think it is approximately 350 pages. But it seems like a lot, but it really goes pretty fast. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Our main character's name is Charlie West. Charlie is 17 years old, and he is your typical all-American kid. He's a good student, and in fact, he's got a special skill in that he is a 3rd-degree black belt in karate. He loves martial arts. He's been training in them since he was very, very young, and he's really good at it. Charlie also has the distinction of being a very patriotic kid. He loves his country, and he will get in the face of anybody who says differently. For instance, in his social studies class, his teacher says one day something about America being a horrible country, and Charlie gets up in front of the entire class and tells the teacher exactly why he's wrong. Charlie loves his country so much, in fact, that he is planning on being a fighter pilot in the Air Force once he graduates from high school. Charlie's a pretty special guy in that way, but he has his typical teenage problems. He has a crush on, and has had a crush on, the most popular, beautiful girl in his class, whose name is Beth. And he's had a crush on her forever, but of course, she really has no idea that he exists. And on top of that, a more sad problem is that Charlie's best friend Alex, they were really close all the way through school. He and Alex have had a falling out, and they are no longer best friends. In fact, Alex really kind of hates Charlie, and I won't tell you why. But that's some of the problems that Charlie is dealing with. Well, Charlie comes across an even bigger problem in the very first chapter of our book when he wakes up strapped to a metal chair in a dark room with no windows. He is kind of groggy and dazed, and he has no idea where he is or how he got there. The last thing he can remember is that he went to sleep in his own bedroom. He realizes that not only is he a prisoner, but the bruises, cuts, and pain he feels all over his body lets him know that he's been tortured. And when he overhears his captors discussing how they are going to kill him, he realizes that he has to make his escape, and fast. Using his martial arts training, he somehow breaks free of his captors and makes his escape from what appears to be a large compound in the middle of nowhere. As alarms blare and guards with machine guns pursue him, he steals a pickup truck and aims it right at the guard gate of the fence that surrounds the compound.